Thank you, Conjure Queen. Thank you for saying what you said. I don't know if you did it last night. Yeah, I think it was when you spoke on the pretty much I want to say the chosen ones that I've been talking about. I want to say thank you, and I want to say thank you to the great mother and great father because those that tried to shut me up, guess what? The great mother and great father still got the message out, and I'm gonna say it again. When you shut one of their children up, the other children rise up and say what they have to say. The people that's in my circle, I told them similar things that she said on her on her stream. And Dr. Double Blair spoke about this years ago. And what y'all don't know, what's about to take place is about to be a serious change. And they call it the change of the guard and all of that. I'm telling you I'm just giving you an example. Those that are indigenous, you know what time it is. All the Moors, the real Moors, not the rogue ones, but the real Moors. Not the ones that proclaim to be and they're not, but the real ones. All of the real people that know who the chosen really is. All the real Nubians. Those of the different indigenous tribes. I'm not even going to name them. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all been waiting for this day. I've been saying we need to build our own network, and I've been saying we had to build our own network, and the sister literally just I'm happy. Like I said, when you thought you could shut up their children, the other children step up. The other children step up. Y'all don't know that we all over this daggone planet and we know what time it is. Yeah, Trump won the election. But do y'all even know what that means? Do y'all know what that means for the ones that are highly spiritual, that are healers, and so on the planet? Thank you. Thank you, family. Thank you. Thank you. It's doing fine. It's doing fine. Um, Look, y'all, this change is coming for those that are highly spiritual, that are healers of the planet. We don't have too much time. We gotta really do what we gotta do here on this planet. Real talk. It's no more like joking and playing. Yeah, you can have fun with this, but we are here to do great things. The whole Trump thing was peace to you, family. Um, the whole Trump thing was about us going into the next phase as people that's into being healers, spiritualists, or whatever you want to call yourself, herbalists. You know what I'm saying? We came here to do something real divine for the planet to go forth to change and so on. We got to go through this. We have to go through these changes, this transformation, because right now Gaia is talking to us. Exactly. Game is over. Exactly. Gaia is talking to us, and we got to do what we got to do because we heard the call. Our ancestors letting us know what time it is. Listen, we heard the call, and it's time. I gotta give Conjure Queen all the credit what she did. Like And when she explained that she's an introvert, I'm one too. I'm an introvert myself. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Thank you for all of y'all that said that God is good. I want to say thank you. Gatlin Bliss, thank you. We got work to do. Um it's like we have a serious calling, y'all. Like we cannot run away from it. Some of us ran from our calling. Some of us was afraid to come out of the darkness. Some of us were scared to talk because we are different from other people in our families. And some of us been talked about from by family members and so-called friends, and even down to those that we thought that were our partners. And we're different. We work and operate differently. Like meaning that we maneuver differently and we think differently. We know that it's something huge and something grand out there, which we call the universe or the solar system, and on this planet we see the beauties of this planet. We see the animals, we see the plant life and everything. We got work to do, and I want to say thank you to this sister, man, because she spoke about the inky gene, and I'm like, I told her to some of the people in my circle, and I'm like, yo, like, do y'all even know what this mean? Like, do y'all know what that mean? That's the extraterrestrial DNA that we have. Some of us are living a human experience. You get what I'm saying? And yes, we bleed and we have emotions and feelings, whatever you want to say, but we have this that so-called junk DNA. That's actually not even junk DNA. That's they call it angelic or extraterrestrial DNA. That's in a lot of us. Um, we got a lot of stuff to do. I mean, I don't even know what to say because after watching that video, it just left me like, oh my gosh, and it left me speechless. I mean, I had to hurry and come out here before I took my babies to school, and my wife is asleep. I'm like, I gotta hurry up and just put this out there. And whoever see it, I mean, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I want to say, Gatling Bliss. I want to say you have a great day too, and life is doing fine. Just my family's a little bit under the weather right now, but we're gonna be all right. I'm gonna find some ways to get things done. That's why also I want to share this. Those that are going through their awakening process and that are ready to come out as healers from the creator, the great mother, the great father, and or the creators, the great mother, the great father. If you're ready to come out, come out. Don't be scared in your truth and knowing who you are. Some of you that's watching, y'all know that you're a healer. Some of you that are watching, you might be a Reiki practitioner, you might be an herbalist, you might be a spiritualist, you might be a medium, whatever the case may be. You're needed on what's about to take place. When I tell you that the energies on this planet and the vortexes that had opened, like the sister said on 11/11, the portals that had opened up, the portals that had opened up. I don't think y'all. Oh my gosh, it's like it's time for us to, as healers, to do what we got to do, man. Like we can't. We going to listen. We're going to be picked on, talked about. Screw that. The divine sent you here to do something great and magnificent. You understand? Don't let nobody back you down and tell you that you can't achieve your goals that you were sent here to do, because you can. You have that DNA in you. You have that energy in you. You're powerful. Nobody cannot take that from you. And those that are watching, you probably need to hear that, because you are in a state of confusion, like you don't know what to say to people that is in your surroundings. You always been the oddball amongst your family, your friends, whatever you want to call the people that have been around you. You might see things that people don't see. You might see apparitions, what they call ghosts and everything. You might even see relatives that crossed over, that's in the spirit realm, and you can't speak to nobody because they're going to think that you're a Looney Tune, and you're not. You're not a Looney Tune. You got that gift of sight. Some of you are making elixirs and don't know how you are making them because it's already in your DNA. You get what I'm saying? Beloveds, let me tell you, we're on a whole nother level now. Okay? Now, let's do the numbers. And I want to share this with you real quick before I do the numbers. Okay? The real new year. Yes, I'm from Baltimore. Yes, I'm from Baltimore. Mike Mountain, I'm from Baltimore. The real new year, the real new year starts in the spring because the sun is broken down in 4 cycles, which is the 4 seasons. Okay? Yes, I'm the Aries. Yes. That's during the time of the Aries season. Yes. Because I'm going to go into the cycles. The 4 cycles of the sun, which is the 4 seasons, they don't have to be in alphabetical order, no type of order. You have fall, right? Which is the fall of the sun when it weakens. Winter when it dies, right? Spring when the sun resurrects and start getting its strength back. Summer when it's at its full capacity. Each 4 of these solstices, we supposed to be aligning ourselves with these solstices with what you call rites or rituals to align ourselves back with the connection back to the sun to get our power in line along with our spiritual side aligned so we can deal with the effects of the different solstices because the word soul is in the solstice and the word solstice is dealing with your soul right now. Here you go. Break this down real quick. Anybody know the math of this year? What does it add up to? You have 2, right? And then you have another 2, right? Then you have 4, that's 8, right? Now, that's 2 ciphers, that's 720 degrees. Yeah, most definitely. I believe everything she said, for lack of a better word. Why do I think that? Because we have the gift of sight. Also, we have the gift of sight. We can see things, sis. We got things that people don't have because we chose to come down here. I know we also had different lifetimes. Some of us, like she said, are titans. Some of us are titans, and some of us are gods and goddesses. That's true, and it deals with the Inky gene, that Anunnaki gene that she was talking about. And I've been telling that people in my circle about the Anunnaki gene, about the Nintersag, who they call Mother Ninti, because Dr. Malachi York talked about them in the Holy Tablets. Then you also have, it was Aristogal, Nintersag, Inky. I can only name a few from off top. You know what I'm saying? So we have to remember who we are. And some of us have dreams, vivid dreams of being in other lifetimes. Some of us go through these visions during our slumber. Some of us see it even while we're at work, if we're working, or at home. These visions be so vivid of being in ancient civilizations. And some of us had different genders during that time. You get what I'm saying? Um, that's why they had the reincarnation. We keep on reincarnating down here over and over again because we got work to do here. And there's a movie that me and my wife was watching. I think it's called Infinite with Mark Wahlberg. I recommend that movie too. That movie, that movie by itself, beautiful because they talk about reincarnation and everything. It's called Infinite. I don't know what year it came out, but it talked about reincarnation, and it's crazy because in that movie he had to go into water to remember all his lifetimes, and then in that lifetime he had right then and there, he memorized everything that he did. He had the memory of all of that. So I recommend that movie. But everything that she said, yes, we have the gift to see things. All I can say that during this solstice, which is going into the winter, exactly, exactly, yes, yes, yes. Oh man, this is a beautiful moment. I mean, I ain't gonna be on here long because I gotta take my babies to school. But I had to just come on here. I'm gonna be back on here probably later on today, y'all. Like, just give me some time because my wife is sick. My babies, I gotta take them to school. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm trying to schedule a time I'm gonna get on here because I have some books that I be reading a lot about. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta wake up into our gifts, like seriously. And if y'all have any type of, okay, no problem. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. This is what I want to do. I want us. I'm gonna start making mods on here, and also I want us to really start building something for our brothers and sisters on this path. And we're on here. We are not going to be arguing with each other. We're going to make this be a peaceful channel where we can have fun and talk about things and talk about your experiences. And when I learn how to work this, I'm gonna have some of y'all come on the podium and speak y'all truth, and I'm gonna have some of the people in my circle come on here, and we're gonna speak. You know what I'm saying, about things, about our truths, and share with y'all. Because I have other channels that I'm working on with the people in my circle, and I'm working on trying to get some sisters involved in this too, some men, women, whatever the case may be, so we can start talking about this and have our experiences out there. Because many of you have a voice that need to be heard. Seriously, I'm the type of person that want to have make sure your voice is heard. And you know, we're not on here to debate with nobody. We have no time for that. Because when the next year come, we got to be fully prepared. Because when Trump won that election, a lot of people didn't even know he was already president of the republic. A lot of people didn't know that. And we have to go back into what's really going on. Okay, what's really going on is that all these vortexes are opening up. All these dimensions and portals are opening up. Some of them are from higher dimensions and some are from lower dimensions. And it's our job to bring forth the balance, because there's not a lot of balance going on. There's a lot of imbalancing going on in this realm, because people are practicing these occult teachings and they have not been initiated. They haven't went through the rites of passage. You get what I'm saying? Um, it's a lot of stuff going on. I just can't talk about right now. There's so many things I want to say in so much little time, and it's like I got to get ready to take my babies to school. So it's like, oh my gosh, this woke me up. Like, y'all don't understand and understand and overstand and understand. Y'all are all truly a blessing, and those that I'll make mods, I'm gonna make more. Once I learn how to do all of that, just bear with me, because I'm not really a YouTuber. I teach a lot of people about spirituality, consciousness, and I share giving book references. I don't have a curriculum. I don't have a syllabus. I have you think independently. I have you think outside the box. What ifs? What if, there's always three sides of a story, okay? It could be your story, that person's story, and in it, it could be a truth or a lie. But we have to think from all three angles or all three sides. You understand? Because everything have a purpose. Everything have its own way of existing. It could be a lesson that we have to learn, or it could be something that needed to be shown for a thought to go here to have us think, if that make any sense. But for either or, we got work to do. And shout out to that beautiful sister Conjure Queen, because I followed her for a long time. And I always give her a shout out on my channel. Always. Her and Hood Mystic and Joseph Baba Ifa, then King Brujo, I give them all shout outs too because yeah, you know what I'm saying? Thank you. Hey, peace, leader always rule. Mike Mike Mountain, everybody that's been on here, I want to thank y'all all for watching. But I gotta I will be back on here later on. I can't give you a time, but I will just see if I can schedule the time. I'll do it so we can start talking about things because I want to hear y'all opinions and stuff about everything, how y'all really feel, because I want this channel to be something that we can build on and start helping out one another. If y'all get my drift, because a lot of us need help and we all don't have the answers. But I guarantee you, we're going to find the answers as much as we can. And hopefully, we can all help out one another to build a network of us so we can start getting things moving. You get what I'm saying? Because it's our time now. All you star children, all of the ones that are going into spirituality and so on, it's our time. And I want to let y'all know I love you all, and I will talk to y'all soon. Let me see, because I got to make sure my babies got their food ready for school. So I just want to hop on here and say thank you. You will see more of me. Peace, love, light, balance to all to the all, and also thank to the ancestors and the great mother and the great father. Till then, I will holler at y'all. I love y'all. Okay.